Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your...
Fine, Troy. Next...
You're the best.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the...
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up his sacrificial roadkill. Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Sure, he's taking...
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex! It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Oh boy, German suplex released.
Back and forth we go. Ooh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, face first off the apron. What a counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oof. Great athleticism.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing up the corner. Ow! Shoulders down. Does he have him?
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
What the hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT? Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Oh.
Kick to the stomach.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Ooh. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Locking up with one another.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Connects on the kick.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Pile driver on its way. Oh, spiked him.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended. But look at this!
Slingshot senton. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out, pile driver. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Uh-oh.
With the counter.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT Mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
The following.
No joking around here. The Well, technically...
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
Can he weather the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin? Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
From the look in the Rattlesnake's eyes tonight, the temper of Stone Cold Steve Austin is off the charts.
And believe me, Corey,
Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind when Rey Mysterio is brought up.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything Mysterio possesses. He's proven time and time again that he's fearless, even in the face of extreme adversity.
There's certainly no lack of adjectives when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
And on the other side of the ring, you have the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin.
coiled like the Texas Rattlesnake he is, you know he's searching for the perfect opportunity to strike out at his opponent. Fists and boots will be flying in this match, and that's only if he takes it easy here.
Power slam. Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
Thunderous power slam. And that definitely made solid impact. Sidewalk slam. And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
I think it's fair to say the difference maker here could be Rey Mysterio's heart, wouldn't you?
I absolutely agree, Cole. Rey's size is a mark against him, but that fighting spirit is second to none. It's the reason he's won so many championships and has had the longevity that he has. There simply isn't anyone else like him.
Stone Cold on the verge of inciting, and
he left himself wide open.
big mistake. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
There is no way in hell Stone Cold.
Submission is in. Not for long.
Well-executed suplex. Turns that in his favor. Clothesline!
Pin attempt, here it is.
Strong kick out there.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Familiar territory from it.
Ready for takeoff!
All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Stone Cold fighting ugly and showing no mercy.
Well, there's not a polite bone in Austin's body. Case in point. Oh! Ooh!
The reversal. Well scouted. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
My goodness! And then look at that! Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. That's just a beatdown.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Knocked into the crowd as the ref nears the end of his count.
I don't think they even care.
The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these two battle it out in the arena seats.
Oof. Oh, headbutt.
Now he's back at ringside.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He's making his way to ringside now. Referee's 10 count has gotten dangerously high. They know they have to get back into the ring now.
That'll light up your chest. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Looks like he's coming back in, making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, this may end it right here. Right now. Yes, Destroyer connects. Exactly the kind of high-level, high-impact offense you expect from Rey.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Look at this! Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Fez press, raining down right hand.
Austin!
Stunner from Stone Cold!
Mysterio fell back. I think he's done.
Shoulder
Mysterio.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but
Austin!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Here's the pin. And they're still in this.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Ray out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin gets that. Got him, Stone Cold with the victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Rey Mysterio coming up short in this contest.
Ray just got beat here. Simple as that. It makes you wonder if he's questioning if he's still got it.
Here comes the phenomenal one.
The face that runs the place.
A reputation known all around the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring, representing the club from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
Yeah, he's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle. Confidence and arrogance on display. Here is the Heartbreak Kid.
Representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Look at this man doing the most ill-advised thing a superstar can do in WWE, heading into a Bloodline Rules match.
It's always a dangerous situation in Bloodline Rules.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
Bloodline Rules match. It's officially underway. What tonight will look like from this point on is anybody's guess.
Yeah, anything can happen. In a Bloodline Rules match, you never know who's going to show up and what they'll have in mind.
Well, it's nerve-wracking for the combatants, but thrilling for viewers. Anything and everything goes when Bloodline Rules are in effect.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Back into the ring now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Boom, what impact.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet.
That holds back Styles' attack. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Wow, what an arm drag. Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long. Hoists up their opponent, looking for the burning hammer. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Styles gets him back. And what's he looking for here?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
He quickly slides into the ring. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top.
Oh, my God. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh! All the momentum in the... AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission. Into the calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing.
Ooh, that hurt.
Setting up. All the way out. Suplex. Look who's here. You can say that again.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And even more chaos now. These two aren't even in the match. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Boom!
cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. Pin, shoulders down.
Shoulders are down. Kicks out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Decides to leave the confines of...
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game.
Power slam. And slides back into the ring. Not looking good. In this
across his opponent's night, about to go from bad to worse.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it. Pin attempt on AJ. And he kicks out of the pin. Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
In Bloodline rules, the party can just keep getting bigger. That's what worries me.
Inserting himself into the match.
It's that time.
A pin drop. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Look who's here. Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Leg breaker.
People coming out of the woodworks. It's getting crowded out here.
Can we get some order out here? And Bloodline rules, the party can just keep getting bigger.
That's what worries me. Looks like we got someone intercepting any forms of interference. He dodges out of danger.
Jumps the elbow.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whip down the barricade.
Goes right through it. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Crank in the head. Bam! AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now. Neckbreaker. Does Styles finish the job here? Just getting bounced off the ring post. Knee right on target. Strong impact from Triple H.
Punch lands into the barricade.
Oh, no.
He fails to connect.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Big elbow drop.
He gets back into the ring.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Karrion Kross.
Angel showing his instinct.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And there goes Michaels. Headbutt. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination. His eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, what a quick answer.
Real European uppercut.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, my God.
Super kick. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Super kick. So much damage inflicted.
Set company. Oh, smash.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. DDT!
Set up. Wait. Uh-oh. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And that prevents any offense from Carl. Whip back into the ring. Face first into the post.
DDT.
Big punch finds its mark. Punch connects.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. That's a forearm that'll throw you. As the arms pull up, Panther pull it up and driven down with a tiger drive in 98. Elbow kick. Nicely done.
throat. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Heading back. No.
Slingshot sent on to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Kick to the back.
And Gallows reverses. Straight impact on the throat.
He's got it square in his sights here.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Is there any air left in Michaels?
AJ Styles gets the win.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, the team of AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Angel.
Another big win for AJ Styles.
Just an absolutely amazing battle, Corey, and one that will be talked about for a long time.
Tonight exemplified what makes the Bloodline rules so special. Hell, let's do it again.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here. Turns things around with a headbutt.
Oh.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Gets out of the way of that one.
Taken down to the canvas. Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
No idea where this one's heading. Oh boy, things have escalated here in a hurry. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Turns it around. Oh my, down with authority.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Setting up for something here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. He almost got caught by that one.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Introducing the pigskin to the melee.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Oh, and a stomp.
Dodges away.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Trash can right to the dome.
Yokozuna dodges out of that. Snapmare takedown.
Countering that offense. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. And Yokozuna didn't see that coming.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Yokozuna manages to counter.
Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Delivers the knee.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Yokozuna looks out of it.
I don't think Yokozuna can prevent what's incoming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, the release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
Here it comes. Yokozuna has him on Dream Street.
Got out of the way. Well-executed takedown. Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, man.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Ooh.
Yokozuna gets reversed.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He has no idea what just hit him.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
German suplex. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Hockey, sports entertainment. Clearly, I'm not the only one who gets the two confused. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh.
Targeting the throat there.
And Yokozuna is fighting through the fatigue.
Yeah, Yokozuna is at a point in the match where he wants to remain.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Will Yokozuna seal the deal?
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Oh, God, right to the cranium. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Yoko says this one's over.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
Oh, the elbow connects. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Every counter being answered with a... Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
That could just have ended things.
And he re-enters into the ring.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Set up for a second time.
Ooh, nice hip drop. Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch?
Hooked up, driven down. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might have secured the win here.
Yokozuna
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Back in the ring.
Caught in a bad spot.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And he retaliates.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
The Kimura. Kimura lock.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura. And he does.
I can hardly hear myself think.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Tonight, the mighty Yokozuna was taken down.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight, from the fans and the locker room.
Competing in an underground match, as punishing as it may be, is certainly seen as a badge of honor.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Baba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And introducing the champions. First, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born. The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Hard to imagine being in the ring with the bloodline and not feeling instantly intimidated.
Look at the raw power, the athleticism, and the intensity that this group possesses. They've shown they can conquer any obstacle and claim any prize they set their sights on.
And they'll stop at nothing to do it. The ruthlessness of the bloodline has become practically legendary at this point.
And across the ring are the Dudley Boys, icons of the tag team scene. The Dudleys have wreaked havoc and won titles everywhere they've gone in their career. With them in the ring, this thing is sure to get ugly and delightfully vicious in a hurry.
Yeah, with the Dudleys, it's not a question of if they'll tear this place apart. It's only a question of when.
And he heads back into the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
Into the top block, a debilitating counter there. There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Oh, what a boot to the face! It knew what was coming there.
Almost keeps him at bay.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Big forearm. Taken down by the neck.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. He goes back into the ring here. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
Well, that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. Here comes the submission magician.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Gotta wonder what kind of nerves this superstar is feeling right now.
Yeah, but Byron, in this situation, you can't think about anybody else but who you're in the ring with. Focus on the one other opponent before they start pouring in and overflowing the ring.
No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
This Royal Rumble match is underway.
Always exciting and full of surprises. Everyone's been looking forward to this match.
And I can tell you now, being first and second is not the kind of surprise these two superstars wanted. They were certainly a lot more excited a few days ago than they are right now.
Suplex.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
She knew how to evade that. Oh, a takedown.
It's go time for Nia Jax, and she can change everything in this Royal Rumble. Oh. Counter from Stark.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Corey, what's the strategy when you're starting the Rumble as an earlier entrant?
Surviving is the only strategy, Cole. If you're an early Rumble entrant, Lady Luck most likely wasn't on your side before this match. But you can make your own luck if you just do whatever it takes to stay in this and make it to the other side.
She turns it around with the reversal. Here she comes.
And she looks fired up. Well scouted by Baszler.
Armbringer finger snap. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Boom! Number 5 coming. Can you imagine if Saxton is the number 5 entry?
Well, I didn't bring my boots, but...
Rhea Ripley ready to change the game in this Rumble. Oh.
This will be number 6. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop. Jeez.
Looking to make an impact in the Rumble.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
Super kick! But now we see Stark.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
We're up to 7 already?
Looks like Valhalla is eager to get in on the Royal Rumble action. Up and down. What a slam.
Look for the springboard and miss.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Number 8's about to enter. Smash. Effective counter. Now Zelina Vega bringing that important look to the ring. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Might be looking for the elimination here.
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Just stop after stop after stop.
Arms trapped. Someone's in trouble.
Bound to get back into the ring. And we have Kai.
All the way up.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, drop kick. Counter from Stark. Suplex.
Look out! Launched into a German suplex.
It is double underhook.
Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
A submission struggle taking place.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, ouch. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. Nicely done.
Oh, she retaliates.
Up into the torture rack.
Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
From the top. Great response to Ripley there. Straight forward. Ooh. And now she's making it to the from my heavens. Number 9 is coming. Who is it? Oh!
Ricochet off the turnbuckles.
And this is why this match is so much fun. So unpredictable. She's being derailed here.
When you last in a Rumble this long, there's no way you're at 100%.
Oh, right into a counter.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Easily turns it around. And what a takedown. And she quickly turned that around. Face first off the knee. And that was a rough landing from that toss. Stops Ripley's attack. Had scouted. Now can capitalize.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Tear into the face buster. She gets bounced into the corner. Rhea capitalizes there.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
And now Trish Stratus heading into the Rumble with a purpose.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up.
Big boots.
This is truly awesome.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon. And things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Annihilator.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Shayna Baszler has been
Up into the
eliminated.
torture rack. Your eyes.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, man. She finds a hard landing on the outside.
Been eliminated.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Oh, here she comes. You can tell she's been waiting all day for this moment. And now she's going to come get her some.
Snake eyes.
Nice scoop slam. Lucky 13.
That's a big blow to the back. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Here comes the first ever two.
Here comes another one.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
Running knee. Sent to the corner. Stomp to the knee. Who could number 14 be? Oh, agile movement.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Here comes Tiffany Stratton to enter the fray here in this Royal Rumble.
Wrestled all the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb. Flapjack. Oh, my. Number 15 incoming, boys.
A sidewalk slam.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
And it's Io Sky joining the fray here tonight.
Good defense there. Bang! Brought down with the bulldog.
And now we see Stratus turning the tables.
Hoisted up and air raid trash.
Here comes number 16.
Big right hand.
Nikki Cross joining the play here tonight. Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle. And Io gets pounced on. Taking it out.
He gets around the attack. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Ross able to avert that. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17 is going to be. Why, Nikki Cross manages the counter. Oh, she's in a bad way here. That
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection.
Then back to Sky. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
Neckbreaker! I can't wait to see who number 18 is going to be! Trying to chop her down with a low kick. We've got Natalya entering the Royal Rumble chaos. And an answer from her.
As their opponent up for that slam.
But meanwhile, here's Sky. Oh no, bad match up your feet on the ground. Flying. Backbreaker. Oh, right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And heavy hands to follow.
Just breaking down.
What a battle this has been. Uh-oh, the battle's about to come to an end. Stratisfaction.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Taken down with a body slam.
Here comes 19. Textbook slam.
And Alexa Bliss looks ready to dominate in this Royal Rumble. Turns it around. Middle rope.
And down. Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT. Big forearm. Back suplex. Oh no. Face buster. Into a face crusher. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell. This will be number 20. I'm pumped. Boom! What a backbreaker. Into the arm.
It's the arrival of Bianca Belair, who's prepared to make an impact.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. Boom! Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Bianca telling her opponent, come get some. Punch. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to face. The check count from Trish. Oh, snapping the leg. And the other end
kick. 2 kicks and a clothesline. And Trish gets countered.
The Queen teeing off, making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault.
The second time, standing moonsault.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting. Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. It's now time for Chelsea Green, who's ready to make her mark in the Royal Rumble.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
And once more, Stratton is under attack.
Yeah, and Tiffany has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Check kick by Trish.
Number 22.
Downward spiral. See ya. Boom.
And Asuka looking to win her second Royal Rumble.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
Inverted DDT.
We're going to finish it off.
One face lock applied, has the leg hold. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker.
Now on her way is Bayley, joining the Royal Rumble.
Asuka has been eliminated.
Oh, what a right hand, my God.
Chelsea Green has been eliminated.
Uh-oh, going up high with the punch.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Being placed in the corner here. Bayley turns it around.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble, such a huge advantage. And she's returning fire. Oh, God. Oh, what for? Naomi coming out now, looking to be the winner of this Rumble. This could end in an elimination.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
An elbow will break that up.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. The odds are getting a lot better to win at this entry stage.
We got a little tandem offense in our future. Molly Holly coming out now, looking to be the winner of this Rumble. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Up and down. What a slam. Boom. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
He's getting crowded in now. Here comes Meechin to enter the fray. Here in this Royal Rumble. Drop kick to the back.
The center of the universe.
And make a timely escape.
Bayley is a legendary role model right there. Quite the opposite of that. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Yeah, it could be a moment where Molly tips the scales in her favor.
Misses the target. Oh, she counters right back in the pin. And a sidewalk slam.
Shake kick by Stratus.
And a critical maneuver from Trish there.
I think Stratus can taste the finish line, but will she have the stamina to get there? Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
and what a hit.
Heartbreaker. Return fire from Michin.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
With Strat has full control here.
Everyone needs a little.
Here's 27. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
And here comes Ava looking to change the complexion of the Royal Rumble.
Has been eliminated.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Chop block. Right to the knee.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Rose plan. Shot to the face, gets it out of that spot. Now it's Kairi Sane getting her hands dirty in this Royal Rumble.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. Big right hand. Using the ropes.
Dropkick finds the spot.
And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a rumble. You gotta dig. Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time. Push through Stratton back. Look who it is. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Stomping down.
Look at this. DDT on the foot. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Oh, man. Oh, one step ahead there. And Bayley gets cut right off. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Big clothesline.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her. Lands a timely reversal. Shot. Oh, man, by the hair. She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, let's focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. She's psyching herself up now.
Stuck cold with the boot. Oh, knee smashing the face. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Nicely done with hand scissors. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Gets that set right back to him. What a counter!
What a hot piranha! Oh, the spear!
Interceptor, boy!
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon. She continues to fight off. Her opponent. Missed connection. She managed to avoid that offense.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb.
Connects with a chick kick.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, and an Alabama slam.
I don't think so. Oof. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Clothesline.
What impact. Bayley, shot to the right.
Spiked with a rose plant.
Tiffany Stratton has been eliminated.
Denied with an elbow. Hurricanrana.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Oh, what a forearm!
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Oh, right to the gut.
Tied up with...
Uh-oh. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Dueling reversals. There it is. Bayley to belly. The role model has her shot lined up.
Oh, Bayley sets her up. Oh, rose plant.
Ooh. Dropping her all the way to the floor.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Come on now, Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. I don't get... She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Here we go, guys. A guy this big, he probably doesn't even care that this is an underground match.
Most men his size aren't exactly fans of the top rope or building speed. It's just about crushing the opposition under all that mass.
Yeah, and with all that weight coming down on you, both a knockout or submission are likely outcomes.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
And here he comes.
You are looking at a man who towers over the underground.
I can't imagine anyone has the ability to knock out a head that big or apply submissions to limbs that thick.
His opponent might need to stick and move and prepare for a long night of work.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
The rules are simple for the underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Ledesma.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves, as weapons.
Something else that's important, guys, is that the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Sit out powerbomb.
Man.
Clutching the wrist. And look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Slam! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Ripping at the eyes.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Ooh. Look at this assault.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Fends it off. Good. Oh, God.
Up and down.
Bomb. Not done yet.
Again? Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, look at the cross-jacket submission.
Cinched in deep. Knight
trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Nice suplex.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Such an underhanded tactic there.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He gets out of the way.
countered right when it was needed.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He answers right back.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh, look at the cross-jacket submission.
It is cinched in deep.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Caught that and reversed it.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
This is not going to be pretty at all.
Cross-jacket submission is in.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an...
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
What an absolute battle this was. It takes a lot of guts to enter into this kind of match.
I'll say, I think there's a lot of superstars who wouldn't have been willing to go through what these ones did tonight. Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan. Weighing in at 235 pounds. Rob Van Dam.
A man who lives his life way up high. No one in this business gets as high as RVD with the 5-star frog splash. Which reminds me, guys, it's 4:18. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Whoa, where are you going? There will only be one. Rob Van Dam.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
Things are certainly going...